Good morning everyone, my name is Christian from Two-Headed Wolf Gaming and welcome back to Graveyard Keeper, where we're taking a road trip to the swamp and to our friendly neighborhood witch, where we are going to buy a few potions from her. Like we need something that could help us make glue and something to help us preserve the bodies. So I think I saw some of these preservative could be good, and well, we have a few other things here, but I'm not sure what we could be using them. We can get some acid. Let's see, I am going to buy this one first, and I am going to buy some acid as well. I'm not sure how to make these two, like it shows where it's crafted, and we need an alchemy bench level 2. And we need plenty of experiments to be honest, to actually make it work for us. Let's see, the scientist. He wants just some normal acid. So we're gonna do that. We're going to be going over to him and give him that. As for the rest of the bodies, we're going to try to preserve them, to keep them in the current state for as long as possible, because I would need a few extra hands around the farm. Okay, this is slowly decaying, going okay given the situation. Okay, this could actually be better. Let's see, 3, 6. And this one is 5, it's going to be a 7. If we don't make any mistake here, and we didn't, church workbench, that's what we need. And here we'll just need some conical flasks, a bit of energy. And so I'm going to take some food out of the chest we have here in the kitchen. Like these baked apples. We have conical flasks being made. We need just one more there. So what I'll probably do for now is just that I'll sleep. Let's get us some sleep. Okay, that's perfect. And then we'll go downstairs. Now at this point I don't think I even need anything else. Like, I don't want the acid injection, I do want this. The preservation injection, and we made that. It gave us a few blue points. For this guy we probably won't need it, and for this one we'll probably bury. Yeah, so before anything else, I know, plans change and they change all the time. Let's go bury this guy. Let's see if there's anything here that we could work on. Okay, let's see, this guy had just 7 points without any red ones. Though he could be better for reputation. Decisions, always decisions. Well, for now, what I will do is that I'll collect everything that we have here. Let's replant. Okay, not enough seeds for that one. Let's also see if we can take any of these to town to make anything out of it. Okay, and I'll throw in crop waste. We'll keep these for now. Maybe we'll leave like 30. And the seeds. That should be about enough. Throw in the peat. Throw in... no, not the sticks, but the maggots. We should really go fishing. Though I find fishing pretty boring for a video. So maybe what I'll do instead is that I'll start fishing on my own. But anyway, we'll see. Okay, we'll leave it at that. I'm going to hit the town, give our scientist the acid, see if he can translate anything. Let's get these 5 green points from here. All in all, we have been making some really good progress with our science and everything that we plan to do. We are getting plenty of rocks now and iron. We just need to probably make another mine. I would like help with the farming, definitely. And after that, not sure, maybe even put someone on wood. Though wood is pretty easy to get, especially around our house. Hey there, Mr. Scientist. Let's give you. Here's the acid. I think there should be more than enough. Seems that I have everything I need to get these pages apart. Just a moment, young man. A bit of acid. The young are always in a hurry. But where are you going? There's nothing up ahead. Gently pull the papers apart. Almost. Haha, I still got it. Let's read what it says. Here we have 3 parts of the barrel. A necklace with a sapphire, a golden angle, and an endless notebook. Snake has an endless notebook. I believe I know where to get the necklace and the golden angle. When I was... wait a second, there's something else on this page. With my friend near the lighthouse, I should tell him Esmeralda is pregnant, his child. I think I'm going to have a stroke right now. I have a child? I may have a child. Amazing, just unbelievable. What about the necklace? And you were talking about a necklace and a golden angle. Yes, it's all connected. How strange. I might have a child. Of course, by now he or she must be around 25, but still, we were talking about the necklace and the golden angle. Young man, you must help me. You must. Yes, I know exactly where you can find a golden angle. I'll tell you everything, just help me find out what happened to Esmeralda and our child. Fine, I'll help. How did you people manage things before? Let's think where to start. Esmeralda arrived here with a gypsy caravan through the northern pass. They can't leave because the pass collapsed. I hear that they still have a small camp near the mountain fort north of the village. Just go there and talk with her brother. He should be the gypsy baron now, after his father's death. Okay. What about the Necronomicon? If I'm right, you used to work at the university. Yes, there was a good old... that word... No, I guess those were the good old days. I think my life might have even had a meaning. But now nothing moves me anymore. I've known enough to know I'll never know enough. And besides all that, the Inquisitor's rules gave become unattendable. So in the end I quit. Maybe you still have some connection there. I needed one book, the Necronomicon. Oh, young man, I took that book with me. Nobody looks after that magic garbage. So I decided to give it to my friend. He can't read, but he likes the picture. Where's your friend now? Right here, haha. He works as a lighthouse keeper. Okay, about the run-ins with the vampires? You know, Horadric's wife mentioned that you once had an encounter with some vampires. Vampires? That was a long time ago, even before the Great Blast. Yes, it was the glade to the right of the waterfall. My friend Keeper was with me. We were having a picnic, as I recall, and then 4 guys with fangs suddenly showed up and assaulted the Keeper. But some strange magic protected him, and they all turned into vampire jaws. Amazing! Did you know anything else? Do you know anything else about vampires? Well, for instance, I've read that vampire alchemists have discovered 4 groups of blood. More interestingly, vampires only drink the others groups, giving them cavities in their fangs, ulcers, green eruptions on the skin, decades-long paralysis and other nuisances. Well, my childhood dream has come true. I'm a detective, just like Sherlock Holmes. So let's apply the deductive method, or inductive. Doesn't matter. Horadric didn't recognize the guy, neither did Rose, and what's more, Farmer's son called out to him, but the individual didn't hear him. So he isn't a regular villager, and he has hearing problems. I've got it. I need to talk to Master Alaric, the Marquise. Okay. About that book. Hi, do you still have the book the astrologer gave you? Yes, it's a big fat book. The pictures are ugly. I'm using it as a leg for my wardrobe. Can you give it to me? I've already made a new leg, so why not? But it's a big fat book, and judging from the picture it must be very interesting. But I'll trade it for a bunch of maggots. Sure, we'll bring it along. We can even buy a new rod. Lure with jam. Let's buy a fishing rod. Even trade the old one. Might become in use. Might be pretty useful, right? To get some silverfish. As I said, we're going to have to do some fishing soon. Because we haven't done it in a while. Maybe there's someone who buys fish from us. That could be a possibility as well. One of the subscribers did write that I should be making some money. Because I'll be needing it a lot in the future. And to be honest, it certainly does look that way. I spent like 15 silver in only one episode. I should also check the morgue. Because this guy sitting on the ground is not really working. Okay, there's not a lot to do with him. So what I'm going to do here, we're going to take some of this and see what are the good parts of him. Okay, well, let's start with the brain. It did remove 1 white point. The heart removed 2. And the stomach probably removes the other 2. It's actually free. The stomach is a free part 1. What I mean by that is that it had 2 white points, right? It had 2 white points, and when we removed it, it gave him -2, -2, and another -1, right? It gave a red point there too. It's like I'm getting a few brain freezes here and there. Like, this cold is really not fun. You know that beginning of the cold? Actually, it's not the beginning, it's the middle part, where you're starting to feel okay, but everything else about your body is feeling down and tired. And but it's good at least that it's not worse, right? Especially during these times. Okay, well, I'm gonna take this and I'll put him back here. And then we're going to bed. After that, I'm going to hold the preaching session, and then we'll get ourselves another helper around the farm. And after that, I should probably go in the town and start talking to a few other people. Maybe even take the maggots. Take the maggots over to the fisherman, get the Necronomicon, come back, have it for whenever we talk to Snake again. Let's see, sermon, 35 quality. Actually, let's do something that makes it even better. We go outside, we get candles, we come back in, we light them up. Since we have them, why not use them? That's 2. Another 2 here. Look at that. Man, we're so close. We're so close to getting 50 quality. I guess this is one way that it works without doing too much. Hey, there we have it, 9 faith just out of that. Okay, not a whole lot of money, but it's still something. Nice, donations collected, money bonus. You know what, that works for me. I should be making more candles. If I've learned anything is that I need more candles. Okay. Let's put this guy in and resurrect him. At this point, if we're taking a look at him, he's at work efficiency 18. So white points definitely help. We could be working with the other ones as well. I want to add him here. Let's see. Okay. We need to buy stuff. What do we want him to produce? Carrots, probably a good idea. Lentils, pumpkins even. We need quality fertilizer to upgrade the farm to tier 2. For fertilizers, simple fertilizer, this is quality. Oh, okay. Well, let's take the simple fertilizer here. How can I make it? What do I need? A church workbench. Okay. So let's take these. Throw them in here. I am thinking that we need some vegetables. I think we can use... I'm thinking that we could use vegetables and everything else in the alchemy workbench. Should really be trying that out. Because since we use the bodies, I think we can use... Yeah. I think we can use the vegetables as recipes as well. So let's check the church workbench just to understand better what we need for quality fertilizers. Quality fertilizers, growth enhancer or energy elixir. Growth enhancer, peat. Okay, well, we have plenty of peat. Okay, in this one we can't. Neither in this one. Apparently we can't use... I thought that we might be able to use these vegetables. Maybe we need to study them? Let's see. Toxic, slowing, acceleration. Can I go like this? Let's try mixing these together. No, that's just a slowing goo. Acceleration with blood. Does everything need blood? No, this created us another type of goo. So yeah, it's not the winning recipe there. Let's see, if I do go ahead and study some beats, it requires faith. Okay, let's study some carrots. It can be decomposed into fluid. Does that mean that now if I go here, zombie farm 2, zombie farm 3, bed 2, bed 3. Okay, carrots. Oh, there we have it. Health solution. So now we just need to bring in some salt and we'll be able to make ourselves spices. And we needed something else, right? It's getting to be morning. There's so much to do in this game, I even forgot about the fertilizer already. Okay. I think what I'll do after this episode, while I rest my voice, I will start collecting some resources. and try to stock up again. And I'm thinking that we should reorganize maybe the laboratory. I want it from here. Not from here, from here. I wanted the salt. Let's throw in the apples. Or maybe take the apples into the basement. I'll throw in the beets and the carrots for now. Take some of the salt. Let's take 10 to the basement. The merchant comes by tomorrow. Okay. I'm gonna do a bit of back and forth. We'll see. No. Spices. Okay. So now we have spices. Did we need to do anything else or just give the spices to the merchant? Don't really remember. Let's see. We'll throw some of this conical help solution. I think that's about it for now. Salt and the apples here. Then we go to the fisherman's house. Now I was also looking at the candles and thinking that probably a pretty good idea if we were to go make some more, collect some more honey, try to get some more wax to make some more candles. I have to say that this game is engaging. I feel, in a sense, it's a different feel, but it's a different vibe than Stardew Valley, where Stardew Valley does seem to keep you engaged in, I don't know, you're doing the same thing every day, right? You are mostly planting your crops and you go around and you find monsters. Like, it doesn't seem like you have to go in all these different directions in order to upgrade your farms. If you just wanna sit still and plant crops, like, you could do that. Of course you need other skills as well in order to grow, but not that much. In this game it feels like the skills are so different and every one of them is necessary in a sense. I don't know how to explain it. Maybe I'm not making any sense right now. Let's get the Necronomicon. We can't sell maggots to the fisherman. Yeah, I don't think whatever I said earlier made sense. Let me try to think about it. What's a better way to say this? I feel that the way you grow in skills, like the entire tree, and the way it's connected to the quests, right? Which are connected, the characters are connected to each other by the different skills that they unlock, by the different parts of the story. And you always need to level up or go to someone and interact with them in order to buy the necessary items to give away. So there's more than one way to complete a quest on one side. But there's also if you want to take the longer way where you're struggling to get the skills and do all that, that works as well. What else do we want to do here? I want to talk to that gypsy master. There was I forgot what I needed to bring him. No. Bring 4 silver starfish fillet. We have a good fishing rod right now, so maybe, just maybe, we have a good chance to make it happen. Yeah, so the quests seem better connected to each other. It feels like the characters. I think maybe this is it. In Stardew Valley, if I remember correctly, you don't need to get to know the other characters in order to progress with one of them. So if you want to go for one character and romance them and marry them and be happy, or just increase your reputation with one of them, you could do that. However, if in this game you cannot, like the only way you can get to a higher level with all the characters is only by interacting with everyone. Okay, so heart. A few other things. And there we have it. We work and we make progress. And we store things up for the future. By the way, I still find this game weird. At the same time, I do enjoy in a sense, I guess, the experience of playing it. But I still find this game weird. I find it weirder to make YouTube videos for. But there we have it. Okay, so what do we do now? I guess we'll just go home and we'll rest for the evening. Fortunately, that's all the time that we have for this episode. I feel so much like this game is a good one to stream. Like to just spend a few days talking to people, going around, collecting resources, advancing, trying things out. Probably one of those things. I don't know. Maybe in the distant future we can do something like this together. But for now, I'll have to put a cut in here. My voice is starting to break as well. So I hope you have enjoyed it. If you want to see more and you like what I do on the channel, consider subscribing to keep up with the videos I put out. I appreciate very much that you've been watching so far, and I appreciate the ideas that you gave me as well. And I'm gonna think about them and how to put them into practice. And for that, I thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Have a wonderful day, everyone.